Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are back again doing question 7, maths paper 2, November 2023. Welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, comment and like and share. So now in this question 7, this is 2D and 3D trigonometry. I love this topic because there are answers everywhere. All you need is just to do what? Complete your triangle and then you'll be fine. This is where we use sine and cosine rule, area rule. We are done, and using SOHCAHTOA where applicable. So in the diagram below, ST and K lie in the same horizontal plane. So RS is a vertical tower. The angle of depression from R to K is beta. Before I continue, since this is the angle of depression, what you have to know is that the angle of depression, it is parallel to the what? Horizontal plane, because this is the horizontal plane as they told us. This is the ground floor, and it is the thing that they apply, which means with this one it is parallel to this one, meaning that the angle there at K, it is what? Beta, because of what? Alternate angles. That's what you'll have to know there. And then TSK is alpha, which is given. TS, it is P, it is given. And then the area of STK, it is what? Q meters. So now let's check what you can do. Since I have 90 and beta, it simply means with line I have what? 90 minus beta. You simply complete where you can. Is it fine? And then now this side, there's nothing that I can do because I was not given any angle. It is just 90 only. And then even this side, there is nothing I can do. So now let's go to the first question. Determine the length of SK in terms of P, Q, and alpha. So it means what your answer must consist of P, must consist of alpha, and what do you call, and Q, which is given there. They are already giving you a hint that you must use what? The area rule, because now you are given the area of triangle STK. So now this is what will happen now. Check something now. It is what? 7.1. So the area there, it is equals to half A times B sine C. Is it fine? The area which is given, it was Q meters squared, and then half what? Now when you use the area rule, works like this. You must have an angle and two sides between the what? That angle. So it is the same as cosine rule. So since this is the angle I have, I must have ST and SK. So now on AB there, I will write what? ST and what? SK. Sine what? Alpha, because the alpha, it is the angle which is there. So now it is the same as what? Cosine rule. So now let's go. So it is Q, it is equals to half what? What is ST? It is P, I'm given, and then P SK sine alpha. Is it fine? So now after that, we can see that half, it is multiplied to what? To P, right? And then it is also multiplied to SK sine alpha. So now what you can do, you can multiply everything by the what? By the denominator, because this is a fraction. So now we'll be having what? 2Q, which is equals to P times SK times sine alpha there. Can you see it? But what do they want? They want SK, meaning that we can divide both sides by P sine alpha. So now it means Uti, therefore SK will be equals to 2Q over P times sine alpha there. Is it fine? So that's how it is. So now 7.2, that is the length of what? SK there in terms of P, Q, and alpha. They said that show that RS. So now after that, you'll have to write what you have. So already on this side, I have 2Q over P sine alpha. Now they want the length of what? Of RS. So now from what I can see now, guys, check something. I have the angle at K, I have 90 degrees, and I have one side, and they want the other side, meaning that I can use my what? My SOHCAHTOA. So you can start by saying RKS, it is equal to beta, because of what? Alternate angles. Okay, so now let's go. I said we are going to use what? What you call SOHCAHTOA. We have the adjacent side, they want the opposite side. So it's going to be what? Tan beta, it is equals to opposite. What is my opposite? RS. RS over my adjacent SK there. So SK. Is it fine? Let's substitute. So now it is going to be equals to RS. So let me write it like this. RS divided by 2Q over P sine alpha. And they already told us that we must show that we must get what? 2Q tan beta over P sine theta. So now at the same time, now we'll have what? Tan beta. And they want the length of RS. So now what are we going to do now? We are going to multiply what? We are going to reciprocate, because when you have a division sign and then you're going to change it to multiplication sign, it's going to be what? RS times P sine alpha over 2Q tan beta. Is it fine? And then you'll have tan beta equals to, your beta must have a little that thing there. So now RS times P sine alpha there. So it is going to be RS P sine alpha over 2Q. Can you see it? So now after that, this is what will happen. You are going to cross multiply. So you'll be having what? 2Q tan beta equals to RS P sine alpha. And then now, since they want the length of RS, therefore RS, it is equals to, we are going to divide both sides by what? By P sine alpha, because you must be left with what? RS that side. So it means it will be 2Q tan beta over P sine alpha. Can you see it now? So this is the same thing that they said we must do. What we must do, show that it is 2Q tan beta over P sine alpha there. Is it fine? And then now the last one, let me just do it here on the paper there. So now they said that calculate the size of alpha if A it is what? Less than 90, or if alpha it is the less than 90. So it means our answer must be less than 90 there. And RS is equals to 70 meters, P 80 meters, Q 2500 meters square meters, and beta is equals to 42 degrees. So now let's start. I'm gonna steal what I have here. So now I'm gonna see what RS, it is equals to what? What do I have? RS, it is equals to 2Q tan beta. Is it fine? So now we are gonna go now. So RS is equals to 2Q tan beta over P sine alpha. Is it fine? And then now what is RS? 70, which is equals to 2500 tan what? 42 degrees, ne? Over what is P? 80 sine what? Alpha. Can you see it? Now we are going to cross multiply. What is 70 times 80? 70 times 80, it is 5600. So 5600 sine alpha, it is equals to 5000, ne? And then what? Tan 42 degrees, because this 2, it is being multiplied to Q only, which is 2.5. And then after that, I will say sine alpha, it is equals to 5000 tan 42 degrees over 5600. And it, after that, I can simply say sine alpha is equals to arc sine, and then put the whole thing, 5000 tan 42 degrees over 5600. And then therefore my alpha will be equals to, let's check on our calculator first, arc sine 5000, and then what you call times tan 42 over 5600, right? What are we getting? 53,507. So which can be taken to what? 53,51 degrees. And they said that alpha must be less than 90 degrees. So that is all, guys, with this question of what you call 2D and 3D trigonometry. Thank you very much, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe.